If you've been waiting for a real signal that the Orange County housing market is waking up, this is it. We've officially moved out of the holiday hibernation and into what I like to call prepare for launch mode. Buyers are back, inventory is shifting, and the next 60 days are gonna matter a lot more than most people realize. Stick with me, because I'm gonna break down what's actually happening across all of Orange County. 4 trends heading into 2026, 2 obvious, 2 not so obvious, and what this really means for buyers and sellers right now. Quick favor, if you follow Orange County real estate and you want honest, no hype market breakdowns, hit that subscribe button. I do this every single month so you can make smarter decisions, not emotional ones. So big picture, where are we at right now? Let's start with buyer demand. Buyer demand right now sits at 914 pending sales, which is actually the lowest mid-January reading in decades, literally in over 20 years. Now that does sound dramatic, but context matters. This isn't buyers disappearing. This is buyers coming out of the slowest part of the year. Historically, from mid-January to mid-March, buyer demand surges anywhere from 50% to nearly 70%. That happened last year, the year before, and even in slower markets. So this number isn't the headline. The direction is. Let's talk about obvious trend number 1. Inventory is rising, but not enough. Inventory did jump 13% in just 2 weeks, bringing Orange County active homes to 3,062. And yes, you'll see headlines saying inventory is climbing, but here's what they won't tell you. Before COVID, a normal market had around 4,600 active listings. Today, we're still about 50% below that normal. So inventory is rising, but we are still in a supply-constrained market. This matters because when demand rises faster than inventory, the market speeds up. Let's talk about obvious trend number 2. Demand versus supply is about to snap. Demand dipped slightly in the past couple weeks, down about 4%, which is unusual for January. But that dip is mostly buyers shaking off the holidays. As demand ramps up over the next several weeks, which it will, inventory simply won't keep pace, at least not yet. That's when pricing pressure starts to re-enter the conversation. Let's talk about interest rates and affordability, the quiet game changer. This is one of the most important parts of this update, and it's where a lot of people are misinformed. Mortgage rates right now are in the low 6s, and that may not sound exciting until you realize something. That's roughly a full percentage point lower than where we were a year ago. Fun fact, every time rates drop 1%, affordability improves by about 10%. So compared to last year, buyers have meaningfully more purchase power even if prices haven't moved much. And here's something most people don't realize. If you're working with a large bank and you have significant assets invested with them, some buyers are quietly getting rates in the mid to even low 5s. That changes monthly payments, qualification, and buyer confidence. This is why demand is waking up. Okay, let's talk about a less obvious trend. Market speed is about to change fast. Right now, the expected market time for Orange County is about 101 days. That sounds slow, but last year, from mid-January to mid-March, market time dropped by over 3 weeks. In 2023, it dropped by more than a month. This is how the market works. It doesn't gradually improve, it flips. One moment it feels calm, the next moment homes are getting multiple offers again. Okay, let's talk about less obvious trend number 2. The luxury market is resetting, not crashing. If you're in the luxury market, especially above 2.5 million, this information is critical. Luxury inventory is up, demand is down slightly, and market times have stretched out, especially above 4 and 6 million. This is not a crash. This is a pricing and expectation reset. Luxury buyers are patient, analytical, and extremely value-driven right now. Homes that are priced right and presented well are selling. Everything else is sitting. So, what does this mean for buyers? If you're a buyer, this is one of the cleaner windows I've seen in a while. More choice, less competition, improving affordability, and sellers who are willing to negotiate. You don't need to rush, but you do need a plan. What does all this mean for sellers? If you're a seller, the next 30 to 60 days are all about strategy. Pricing, presentation, and timing matter more now than they will when inventory floods in later. Waiting without a plan often means chasing the market, and that's not what you want to do. If you're thinking about buying or selling anywhere in Orange County this year, scan the QR code on the screen or click the link in the description. No pressure, no sales pitch, just a strategy conversation. And if you know friends, family, or coworkers who are asking real estate questions, I'd love the referral. My business is built on referrals, and I take that very seriously. I'll see you on the next market update.